All right. Should be good to go. All right. Let's rock and roll. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Everyone love the story lesson. Thank you, Death Dragon. Appreciate it. Still got further to go. We've got 40 chapters of the Night Angel to go through. 40 chapters, and we're only on chapter 10. We only just finished chapter 10, so we're a fourth of the way through. We got a ways to go before we're done with the Night Angel. But I did love the Night Angel. I admit it's bad. It is not my best work. It needs some TLC. I need to go back to it and work on it some, because I fully confess it was one of my earlier stories. It was a story that I worked on way back in the day when I was much younger. Just starting college, I was working on that. It is not my best. It definitely needs work. Hello, Real Gamer. How you doing? Cuddlesworth, how you doing? Cool to have you. Alright. What are my orders? Valiant Exotic Attacker. Well, now's as good a time as any to show you my new Black Prior build. Behold my Archangel. She's gotten some new drip. Yep, this is Rachel 2.0. Very good, Vlad. Glad you remember the name. Rachel 2.0. You enjoyed the first-person aspect? Yeah, I think I liked it too, which is why I stuck with it. Because I think I recognized... Oh man, I switched perspectives. But, I don't know, I just felt like first-person worked better. I feel like I write better with voice than I do anything else, so I think that was just calling to me. What's Rachel's lore? Rachel is legitimately an angel. She is an angel of the Lord. That's all the lore I have for her. Because I wanted to make an angel, and the Black Prior felt like a good choice. You will see that I made her basically a holy angel. Like, she's got everything she needs for it. Any help would be appreciated. God, where's my team? I was getting destroyed by these two. Where were you guys?
You lost Zone A.
You liked Momo today? Yeah, I think she looks good. I think I did well with Momo. And before anyone says where'd I get the name, literally, it means peach. Momo means peach, and I thought that that'd be a cute name for her. And before you say, is that a real name in Japan? Yes, it is. It is a real name.
You captured Zone A.
What the heck is with this now? Ah, he quit. Good parry. Jorm, where the hell are you going, bro?
You captured Zone A.
Anyway. You're going to watch Kaguya Love is War. It's good. Thanks for the recommendation. Dude, it's great. I love Kaguya Love is War.
Zone A.
Not with you, it seems. What are you talking about, Ultraman fan? I don't know what you're in reference to.
You captured Zone A.
Alright, let's try to actually get an execution with her. What the?
You captured Zone B.
That was weird. That was very weird. She just kind of glitched into that.
You lost Zone B.
Healing up. Got her.
You captured Zone B.
There, got my third feet. That's the one we need. So far, so good. Ah, dang it. There we go. Crap. Thought he was gonna follow through with that.
You lost Zone A.
Oh, it's the dumb execution. Okay. Anyway. Was that Raven first stream? I haven't been here instantly for in a bit. Alright, Coconut. Well, glad you're here anyway. Glad you're here anyway.
You captured Zone A.
Watch that Shaolin run. Oh, baby. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. Good light parry, holy crap. Damn. Well, first match is not ours, I'm afraid. Oh, we're back. Sweet. I don't think we'll win, but we're back.
Your team is breaking.
He's going to run back to A. I'm going to go to B.
You captured Zone A.
Good parry. Good job. Let's pick up our boy.
Enemy team is breaking. Our team rallied.
Good job, guys. Way to turn it around. Good job, guys.
Your team is breaking. Enemy team is breaking. Lost Zone B.
Oof, oof,
You captured
oof,
Zone A.
oof. I baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen.
Victory.
Good fight. That's how it goes, boys. That's how it goes. Yeah. Yeah, I was close. That banana gamer shouldn't have started getting toxic. My angel destroys the toxic. Rachel destroys the toxic. And that's how it goes, man. Oof. Ooh, little banana, you want to go again? Nah, little banana, we ain't going again. You toxic. You're not a friendly person, banana. We're finding a new group. Finding a new group. Are you dropping all those thanks like you did? Nah, man. Nah, dude, you don't do that. You don't do that. Not when we're this close. The banana was rotten. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good way to look at it. That is a good way to look at it. That was a rotten banana. So, first game of the night was good. That was a good game. You just had to have faith in the angel. You had to have faith in the angel. How am I doing? I'm okay. I got a sore throat, but that's just sinuses. It'll go away in a few days. Why is it taking so long to get into a match? Like, what's going on here? Okay, so... Oh my gosh, second time that's happened. It starts to load me into a match, then kicks me. What the heck? Anyway, so the reason... I was going to play Space Marine 2 again for you guys tonight, but the reason I didn't is because Lark's buddy, Forrest, he's a good guy. He's been really getting into Space Marine 2, and he asked Lark if he wanted to play with him. And Lark wanted to, but the thing is... And you might be thinking, well, why didn't you just invite him on too? You could have gone as a three-man squad. I'd be talking to you guys a whole lot, and I'm not sure if Forrest would like that. He may prefer to just, chill and game. And that's his prerogative. I get that. So I'm letting him do that. I'm letting them have their fun. And we will play Space Marine 2 on Thursday. That'll be what we do. Alright, let's go... I did Peacekeeper earlier. Let's go... Let's go Centura Bear. Go Centura Bear. So Raven, I'm compiling a study guide for 2 of my classes. We'll using the vocabulary and questions as well as the answers along with the notes work. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how your teacher handles things. Like, I mean, yeah, from what you said, it sounds like that would work, but I don't know how your teacher does things. Some teachers teach and expect different things. Like, some teachers expect you to know the notes inside and out. Some teachers aren't too worried about notes. Some teachers just want you to know vocabulary. It depends on the kind of test. It depends on who the teacher is. It depends on the class. And there's a lot that goes into that. Like, that's not a simple answer. I mean, from what you said, yeah, it sounds fine, but I can't know. I can't know without knowing the teacher. But yeah, guys, as you probably saw from the title of the stream and the thumbnail, I am working in the classroom again.
You lost, so see.
Good read. Ah, there was nothing I could do. Why is it that whenever I start a new match, I always end up getting ganked in the zone right away by 2 people? It's very annoying. Like, give me a team, you know? Raven the teacher is back. Sorta, kinda. Sorta, kinda. I'm mostly just filling in for a class. I'm not an official teacher yet. I don't have my certificate back. I need to get that back, but I am mostly just filling in for a class. Which is good. I mean, it's still a subbing job, you know, but it's still good.
Capture Zone C.
This one dodges on reflex. That was weird. 2 Western Roman warriors killing an Eastern Roman warrior. That was strange.
You captured Zone A.
This Varangian guard's cringe, man. She is just hurling her heavies, and when she feels pressure, she just throws dodges and lights. This Varangian guard is playing with no brain. There is no gray matter between those ears. And if there is, it's not functioning. Just please no homework. I go through enough of that in college. I gotta give them what they got, you know, like I'm going off of a curriculum already provided, so. All right, he's parrying on reflex.
You captured Zone C. You lost.
There we go. I need to play to honor Havoc here, you know. Oh, Havoc's doing okay. I haven't heard from him in a while. I just meant that as a joke. No, Death, I understand. I understand. You're good. Varangian. You didn't even go for the guard break. That's pitiful. You two had me outnumbered. The Sohei light spams. The Varangian guard light spams. And then when I'm not going down to it, they just throw a feat. I'd insult them, but that's too sad to insult. That is too sad to insult. You cannot look me in the eye and tell me that is a... God damn, I thought I could roll through it. This game is not going to go our way. This game is not going to go our way. We got a baby Varangian and a baby Sohei who play like children. So... And I'm not going up to A unless I know I've got a teammate who can keep one of those two off me. Oh, there's a teammate right now. I'll go there to back him up. Berserkers are already annoying enough to go against. Don't pair them with a Black Prior. Ugh. Alright, I'm going to C. They need me there. Those two are stupid enough to fuel his revenge. You deserve what you get. Roll away. There you go.
Capture Zone A. Lost Zone C.
Again with this. Out of curiosity, what's my favorite book? The Bible. But I assume you meant something different. The Book Thief by Marcus Isaac. Yeah, these two are just playing as a team. I think these two are friends, actually. Did you play ranked? I'm surprised you got the ornament. Yeah, I got the ornament. I played ranked as Centurion until I got it. But that was a while ago. That was a while ago. Hey, Shark. Well, we gave it our best, but... yeah. Unless we turn B around, this is over. Yep, it's over. Oh, well. That was a shit match. That Black Prior and Berserker were just effing each other the whole match. Would not leave each other alone. Alright, one more match is a night. Yeah, that Berserker and the Blackbriar friends. Notice the name Slime Kid, Mr. Slime 2. They're Slimers. They're buddies. Nope, not going against them. Found a new group. I think you have every ranked ornament. I do not. I do not have every ranked ornament. I'm trying to get one for my Berserker. Raven, I made a Griffin who's part of the Wu-Lin. Cool. The Loki horn? The recurve horns, yeah. Yeah. What is with my games tonight? It keeps giving me a game, then kicking me before the game starts. Can I please get into a game and stick with the game, please? What's my favorite ranked ornament? I don't know. Probably the one that Gladiator has. What weapons do you want in a Mongol warrior? I don't know. I'm curious to see what they'll do. Maybe a long spear or something. Alright, let's see how this goes. We've got a bot right from the offset, so that's not good, but hopefully we'll get a new player soon. Raven plays OG Blackthorn. I already changed out the set for him, so I would have to remake him, and I like this setup right now, so probably not now. I want to try to get the new map. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Alright, here we go. Alright, let's go, guys. You still haven't encountered the new map? I've gotten it once, but not since then. I want it again. Again, it's always the same. I run to a zone and I immediately get ganked by two players. This is... Thank you, Warmonger. Look at these two. Now they're coordinating. Oh my god. I hate matches like these. I'm tempted to just go against bots, because this is getting obscene. Look at this, they're even running together. They know what they're doing. They're working as a team. Warmonger gets the bleed, Shaman takes advantage. Oh, this is going to be a bad match. This is already going to be a bad match. I'm convinced this team is actually... I'm convinced this team are actually friends, and they are teaming up. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Oh, why do people play this way? Why do people play this way? It is actually AIDS. Actually, I'm just going to hold A. I'm going to hold A because I know she'll come back. If not her, then someone else. They want to capitalize zones. Besides, there's nothing wrong with boosting a zone. Well, speak of the devil, here she comes. What the hell? Y'all saw that? You saw that? What the actual hell? Y'all, I am not going crazy. Y'all saw that? She was dead, then burst out of the ground like a zombie. Get up from that. What is her ping? She's got the highest ping on her team. That could explain it. This shaman, holy shit. Yep, see, look at her running after her precious warmonger. Like a fucking lapdog. I should do a video on how each of the factions deal with werewolves or vampires. No. No, I'm not going to do that. Because werewolves and vampires followed very different rules than zombies. And if you're asking how would they deal with them, they'd kill them. Like, the difference between a zombie plague and a vampire or werewolf issue is a zombie plague is a cataclysmic issue. It takes the entire world. Vampires and werewolves are centralized.
Zone C. Lost Zone A.
He saved him. They saved themselves, man. What a save. I wonder if Pennywise was in the game, is it? No. F that. F that shit hard.
Zone A.
This map is so boring. I like the map personally. I like this map personally. Alright, here they come. Yep. 1, 2. Are you for real? Yeah, start running. I love Cathedral, man. I think Cathedral's a great map. As usual, Ian with the bad takes. Yeah, you do that, bro. Bro, I'm just stating my opinion. What did I do wrong? Ian, you said yourself it was a hot take. You knew it was a disagreeable opinion. Do not play victim right now. You yourself said, guys, this may be a hot take, which means you're about to say an opinion that might not be popular. My response was, I love Cathedral map. Here's Ian again with the bad take. You yourself called it a hot take. And now you're playing victim because I agree it's a hot take.
Victory.
We won, guys. Damn, that was irritating. Hot take peanut butter is good. I don't think that's a hot take. I think most people would agree with that. I like Cathedral more than the new Viking map. I'd like to get the Viking map a bit more before I decide which one's better. Thank you, Ian. Yes, that was a good win. That was a great win. Very annoyed by that Shaman and Warmonger, though. That was irritating. Gah. Alright, are we gonna get... Yes! New map! Thank the Lord I can finally play the new map. Alright, I gotta play as an assassin now. Alright. Hot take Elwin. I eat peanut butter by the spoonfuls. You guys and Hannah would get along. She loves herself some peanut butter. She tried to get me to eat a peanut butter and egg sandwich. I was disgusted, bro. I was disgusted. Let's play... You know, I haven't touched Shinobi in a very long time. Let's go Shinobi. Hey, let's go! Alright, gonna give a shout out to whoever remembers her name. Can anyone remember her name? This is my Shinobi. I'm not gonna give it away. See who remembers. I'm gonna see who remembers my Legend videos. Who can tell me her name? Peanut butter and egg? Yes, little coconut. It's insane. Nibbles? No, that's not Nibbles. Nibbles is a shaman. Tell me if you can remember the Shinobi's name. Who can remember? If you don't know how to spell it, that's fine. Just give it your best guess. I'll be able to know if you're right. I'll be able to know if you're right. I just want to see who remembers, because I always wonder who watches the Legends, who actually pays attention to the Legend videos. And if you don't remember, don't feel bad. I'm just kind of seeing who's actually watched, who's actually seen them. Who remembers? Chiriko? No, you're close. You're close. Chiriko's actually close. Eiko? No. Yui? No. Makino? No. Yui? No. It's not Yui. It's not Rika. Chihiro? No. Kim? Kim's close. Kiko? You're getting close. Not Kiko. Kiriko? No. It's not Lucy. No. Alright, I'll just tell it's... Hey, Ian got it. Kimiko. Ian got it. It's Kimiko. Kimiko. Very good. Kimiko. It is Kimiko. Wanderer 2, you got it. Good job. Kimiko. Very good. It is Kimiko. Not Kumiko. Kimiko. Very good. Can anyone remember who... Oh my god, a gang of 3 Shinobis and a Medjai. This could be a difficult match. But who can remember who she's married to? Who can remember her husband? Who can remember her husband? Richard Blackthorne, very good, Atla and Royal Red. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Richard Blackthorne is her husband. Very good. And she has she has a husband. You got to listen to her legend video. She has a husband.
You captured Zone C.
Oh, baby, Kimiko taking names. Da, 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 da. Isn't Blackthorne from Shogun? Yes, that is. That's how I named Richard Blackthorne, actually. The Blackthorne you're thinking of is John Blackthorne from the book Shogun, but I named my Lawbringer Richard Blackthorne based on Richard the Lionheart and Blackthorne from Shogun. I built Kimiko as one of my Shinobi loadouts. Oh, good. I'm glad someone did. Usually I think Nathan's the only one who does. Because Nathan always runs my legend builds. He always does, which I love. I love that he does that. But I've never seen anyone else run my builds, except for one. I saw one guy play Ruth, which was cool.
You lost Zone A.
Good move. There we go. And Tsukimori Sojiro. Oh, you made Tsukimori Sojiro. Sweet. Raven, you keep singing that jingle execution during the execution. I'm going to get it stuck in my head. Good. Hot take: executions that have the opponents fight back are the best. Actually, I agree with that. So that's, to me, that's not a hot take. That's a good take. All right, honorable, honorable. Okay. Oh my God! What a combo! Good fight. Now blow up. Damn, son! I'm actually... No, guys, don't let this footage fool you. I'm not good at Shinobi. I'm actually not good. This whole match is a surprise to me, too. I'm actually surprised by this match, too. I should not be doing this. Alright, let's go again, bro. Oh, and he's gone. Good read. Oh, good read. Okay. Oh, wow. Man, that Medjai had me. Holy crap.
You lost Zone C.
See, there you go, guys. If I was a good Shinobi, I would have eaten that. Or even beat that guy so hard I had to think twice. Like, he came over. Nah, fam, I'm out. Oh no. Got a gank going on. I gotta help. Damn, son. This Medjai is good. This Medjai is good. Anyone who says Medjai is bad, like, nah, he's strong. Oh my god! Bro! Okay, I was about to say you're good, Medjai, then you made that dumbass decision. That was stupid. You had me dead, okay? You were going to win. You were going to beat me. You had me outnumbered, my health was low, I was in the red, you were going to win, and then you threw your 4th feet at me to secure the kill. Okay, I take back what I said. You're not good. Oh my god. You would have beaten me easily. I don't even know why you decided to do that, bro. That was a terrible decision. That was a terrible decision. You've wasted your 4th feet now. You've wasted your 4th feet now when you could have used it in a pinch. That was awful. I have no respect for that. None. And here's Medjai to back you up. I'm ashamed of all of you. I'm ashamed of all of you. Man, I actually had respect for this Medjai. I can't believe that. I actually had respect for this Medjai because I thought he was a good player. Holy shit. Raven, can I get a good tutorial to learn how the game? There's a tutorial mode in the game. Like, you could use that.
You captured Zone C.
I don't think we'll win this. Despite how well I was doing earlier, I don't think we'll win this. Alright, let's see if I can't take this guy. Cringe. Cringe as fuck. Cringe as fuck. I can only feel sorry for them. Zan Clan rise up. Overrated. Let me show you how a 4th feet works. That's how a 4th feet works. That is how a 4th feet works.
Your team is breaking. The enemy rally.
That is how a 4th feet works. that is how a fourth beat works.
Victory.
Why are you playing a hentai-loving weep? What? What? He doesn't main Shinobi. Why would it matter if I did? Does anyone notice the new map gains slow points compared to the old ones, longer maps than usual? I didn't notice that, but it wouldn't surprise me. Alright, let's move on to a different group. That was a little annoying. Alright, anyway, before we go on to the next match, let me check something. Very nice. I got a new embossing. What's that? Oh, cool. Alright. To be fair, the map is quite cramped and yeah, it is a little bit more compact, but I don't know. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. It's kind of nice. All right, back to it. I'm just saying most people who play Shinobi are fat, white, middle-aged men who jerk off to hentai and their waifu pill. Holy shit! Jonathan, what? Okay, couple questions. Number one, why do you assume they're fat? Why does their race have anything to do with it? Why do you think they're all middle-aged? Oh my god. That's, wow. That's actually, are you alright, bro? That's, wow. Okay. I don't even know what to say to that. Like, look, don't get me wrong, Shinobi can be very annoying to go against. I agree with that. Shinobi is very irritating to go against sometimes, but Jesus. Like, let me ask you a question. What's wrong with overweight, middle-aged white people? What's wrong with them? I mean, don't get me wrong, having an anime body pillow is a little sus. I'm not gonna lie, that's a little weird, but I mean, let me double check. Hold on, let me double check that. Fat. I'm not fat. Okay, I can ignore that. White. I am white. I'm gonna check that off. Middle age? Nah, I'm 30. I'm 31, going on 32 in a few months, so I'm not middle aged. I'm a little below that, so no need to circle that one. Let's see. Man, I'm that. Check that off. Weeb. I wouldn't call myself a weeb, but I do like anime, so I'll check that off anyway. Just to, you know, I do like anime. Who have an anime body pill? I do not have that, so I meet 3 out of 6 of those criteria. Do you have a problem with me, bro? I don't know what to say about that. I think he was specifically trying to target the old weeb stereotype. Maybe so, but my response to that is, ever since becoming a teacher, I've noticed that the demographic that seems to like anime the most isn't white kids. It's black kids. Believe it or not, I've seen far more black kids in school in love with anime than even white kids. Not that it's a problem, I'm not saying it is, I'm just saying it's been a surprise. It was meant as a joke. Oh! Okay. Okay. I thought you were being serious. Alright. Oh, God. For a minute there, I was kind of like, damn, really? Like... I was kind of like, oh my gosh. Like, I was kind of worried we were having an actual moment. You're good. Just, I didn't catch that. Good fight, bro. No, you're good, Jonathan. I just was shocked for a minute. I was kind of like, here's the thing, Jonathan. Let me tell you why I got surprised. This was about a year or so ago. I think it was a year or so ago. It feels like forever ago. We actually did have a racist on the in the chat. Like we had a legitimate racist pop in, and he said something very vile. I'm not going to repeat it here, but I was kind of worried. I was like, oh God, are we getting that again? Because that was a lot of difficulty to deal with.
You lost, Zone A.
Good light parry, wow. How do y'all like Revena's new look? Good catch. You deflected all of my zone, and you didn't capitalize on it. Oh! Oh, Shinobi, you may have killed me, but you lost the battle. I might have just put down my controller and gone to scream into a pillow. That was... Yeah! Yeah, I have no words for that one. I have no words for that one. That was, that happened. Oh my gosh. For a moment I was like, oh no, the dude's about to play me like a fiddle. And then he screwed up and I'm like... Oh, he deflected. He just didn't follow through with an attack. I think he surprised himself. Okay. That was a much closer fight. All right. But yeah, as I was saying, we did have an actual racist in chat one time. It caused a lot of problems, and it was a PR disaster because I got some people wondering if this was the kind of content I did. Wow, like, is this community racist? And I was like, no, we're not. It's just this guy. This one guy is a racist. Good catch, Warden. We're not going to feed his revenge.
Your team is breaking.
Okay. All right. Reminds me of that one guy who recognized you in game and then started saying slurs about the enemy team. Yeah, that happened too. God, I almost forgot about that guy. Yeah, that was awful. That almost destroyed the stream. That almost destroyed the stream. Oh, hey, Aaron. When did you get here? Oh, well. So far, so good. I haven't been having a bad night, just rough matches. We had some really good ones. About 10 minutes. Oh, he was... I didn't pay attention. I was looking away from chat. All right. I flew in with the weebs with body pillow Shinobi thing. Oh, you came in at that point. Yeah, I'm sure that was confusing. Yeah, just a misunderstanding. Just a misunderstanding. But yeah, I had a person, what was it they said? Like, I'm not going to repeat exactly what they said, but it was when I mentioned that I had dated a girl from Japan. And they said something about Asian girls that I was like, oh my god. Does anyone here remember that? Like, do I have any fans who go back that far? Does anyone remember what the guy that said this? Hey, quick question. Would everyone like to see Resident Evil BOW crossover in For Honor? Not really. Not really. I'm sure they could do it, but I'm not all that interested. You weren't here yet? Alright, let's see. Still gonna play as an assassin. Some racial slur and dog eating. He didn't mention dog eating. It was more sexual in nature. I gotta ask, who found Raven because of the Apollyon video? Yeah, it is a good question. So, it was, yeah, he said a very sexual thing. It was a very sexual thing about Asian women. So, I'm not gonna repeat it. But, yeah, how did you, like, that's a good question. I'd love to ask that. How did you guys find me? Like, how was I discovered by y'all? Still gonna play as an assassin. I have not gone Nuxia in a hot minute. Let's go Lin Mei Hua. So he was being sexist and racist? I can't remember. It was a while ago. Havoc? No, Havoc wasn't the one who did it. What? Why are you accusing Havoc? What? Nah, dude, Havoc's a friend. He would never do that. Hey, Raven, just asking, is one of the daily orders they mention a giant? Do you think there will be giants in the new game mode? I don't know. Maybe. Havoc can be a little offensive, though. How so? I've never seen him say or do anything offensive. Oh, you're saying Havoc brought you here? Oh! Gotcha! God, I thought someone was saying that Havoc was the one who was saying the offensive stuff. No, God, no. No, if Havoc brought you here, awesome. No, Havoc... Yeah, I'm glad that Havoc brought so many people here. The other team has 2 bots? Yeah, it's rough, man. It's rough.
You captured Zone C.
Aaron, I found Raven on D8. Yeah, Aaron, you're probably my oldest fan. Of everyone here, you're the one who has known me the longest. But we are friends outside of YouTube, so... Dead. Nice kill. Yeah, he was playing very defensive. Nuxia's good at breaking those guys open. Havoc's Warden used to be a girl, I remember during Season 2 or 3. My Warden is still a girl. Ruth. Y'all remember his original Apollyon vid? I would hope so, because I think the Apollyon vid is what got me YouTube famous. I think the Apollyon video took me from like 1,000 subs to like 4,000 or 5,000. Good read. Love your drip, by the way. I went through your music playlist that you had public and listened to some of them. Yeah, those were some of those music playlists were what I made for when I was in school and teaching. I would play those for when the kids were doing independent work. Got him. Do you listen to lo-fi? Sometimes. Sometimes when I'm writing, I'll pull up a lo-fi track. But more often than not, I'm listening to environmental music or opera or choral music. I'm gonna keep my distance from that. Now I'm about to get ganked. Oh, man. My God, how did I survive that? Am I gonna go for a flawless? Am I gonna go for a... Yes! Baby boy, I got a perfect with Nuxia. Victory. That, baby boy, is how you play Nuxia. That, baby boy, is how you play Nuxia. Ow. Ow. Lin Mei Hua taking it home. Ooh. Ooh. Zero death Nuxia game.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Ah, I can't believe that just happened. Gotta clip that. I gotta clip that. How long was that match? 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Ooh! Raven got that dog in him. Yeah, man, I tell you what. Alright, where was I? Okay. Whew. Pull out of that. I feel a little dirty. Feel a little dirty after that match. Oh, baby. Lin Mei Hua, what are you doing to me? Look at my pretty Nuxia. She just won that, baby. Anyway. Chinese Gandalf. Oh, you want me to play Jang Jun? Yeah, we can do that. Let's do it. I feel a little... That was just such a good match. Like, that was so good. I may need to post that later and just say, guys, no kill Nuxia streak. Let's go. Raven. I suck at this game. LOL. Also Raven. Nuxia Massacre. Hold on. What are my orders again? Medic, exotic, and... I still gotta play as an assassin. Okay. 3 more kills with an assassin. Let's go Orochi. Should I play... Everyone complains that I play females too much. I'll go by male Orochi for this. Hey Raven, embarrassing story. I once called my social studies teacher mommy one time. Okay, that's only embarrassing if you're an adult, or you were saying it in a way that was not a mistake. Like, because look, little kids in elementary school will accidentally call their teacher mom because they're so used to going to their mom and going, "Mom, could I?" You know, they're used to that. Like I saw that when I was a teacher. You had little kids go up to a teacher and go, "Mom," and then they go, "Oh, I'm sorry, you're not mom." So that's fine. Little kids do that all the time. But if you went up to a teacher and went, "Hey, mommy," and you were not a little kid, then I'd say, You have no problem with playing female characters? Yeah, but I've had some people ask me when I'll play more male characters, or when I'll make more male legends, and I'm like, I like playing girls. I like playing girl characters. Because girls are hot, man. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Why did I not see that guard right coming? Oh, I thought I parried that. No. No, Santa Warlord about to school me. Do you have a War Mommy legend yet? Yep, I do. I do. Sexy teacher after you call her mommy. Alright. Nah, I get it, man. I get it. Whoa, what? Dale Expert with the $100 drop. You know what? After that last match, this is deserved. Also, I found a pastor on YouTube named Pastor Mark Driscoll. Very funny pastor, and I enjoy his sermons. The funniest thing he did was make a sign that says Jesus Christ 24 and got a complaint about it means base. Dude, thank you so much for the $100. That is so generous. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm not sure one flawless match is enough for that, but I mean, I'm not going to tell you not to. My parrying is off tonight. Or at least during this match it's off. What? Why did I let him hit me with that? Oh man. But yeah, thank you so much, Dale Expert. That means the world. Thank you. That is so awesome. Santa Yorm isn't real. He can't hurt you. They lied to me. I mean, I can't talk. I have a Santa Highlander. I have a Santa Highlander, and he looks way better than that Santa Warlord.
You captured Zone C.
But yeah, for some reason, my parrying timing is just off right now. There we go. Okay, this guy parries everything I do. Got him that time.
You captured Zone A.
Anyway, you guys in the chat are too kind. Bro, Dale, what you did was kind. We're just repaying it, you know? Like, that was a very kind gesture. You didn't have to do it, but you did, and that means a lot. So thank you, man. What do you think is the most interesting part in Japanese history? Probably the Sengoku Jidai. It's what everyone goes to. It's the big samurai era. Like, really. Coastal, I didn't know you were here, but yeah, $100 super chat. Pretty awesome. The Lord is generous. Wow, okay. I am no match for Santa Lord here.
Lost Zone A.
I just got in, Raven. Oh, well, glad you're here, Coastal. Glad you're here. A future Sohei may kill it with its fire. How am I doing right now? 2 kills, 3 deaths. That's normal for me for Orochi. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm not that good at Orochi. I am honestly not that good at Orochi. Oh, shoot.
Lost Zone C.
Ho, ho, ho. How would you like a sword in the taint? Are you kidding? There we go. I got him that time. Aaron lands on Coastal's shoulder. You betrayed me! No, I'm kidding. I thought it was bros before ladies. Come on. You're good, man. I don't mind. It's all good. Aaron the parrot shares the love. How would you like a sword in the tank? Raymond, we're getting... You know, I'm reading what chat said, bro. I'm reading what chat said. Don't accuse me of evil. Animals like ladies more, it seems. Actually, weird story. I was going to a friend's house, and it's mostly ladies because it's a father, wife, and a daughter. They have a cat. The cat came to me when I showed up and sat in my lap, and they said that cat never does that. I'm like, I guess the animal liked me. I don't know. So that's weird, but hey, you know, animals do like ladies. Can't blame them. I like ladies too. Hey. Hey, just saying. Anyway, Raven, does the title mean you got a new job? How's it going? It just means that I am covering in a class more long term now. I don't have an official teaching job yet. I want one.
Enemy team is breaking. The enemy rally.
Good parry. Another dono. Oh, $2 from Shotokan. Oh, Raven, I made it on Rep 4 and Warden mesoed him. Oh, sick, man. Well, thank you for the $2. Appreciate that. And glad you got it to that far with Warden. That's excellent.
Enemy team is breaking.
The cat chose me. Yes. Oh, no. The Warlord and the Lawbringer quit. No. No. Am I beating a noob team? No. I hate fighting new players because I want them to love the game like I do and get into it. Please, guys, don't quit for honor because of this. We all have bad matches. I know I have a ton of them. Don't leave. I mean, that doesn't mean I'm going to go easy on you. I'm still going to fight like my life depends on it, but please don't leave. Oh, good read. Thank goodness. You'll make it as a Sohei if you keep doing that. You got it. You got it, bro. I've never cheered for someone to fight me before. I've never done that. Yes, he got me. I'm proud of him. That Sohei did it. What's his kill rate? 4 kills, 6 deaths, dude. You'll get there. You'll get there. I'm proud of you, bro. Good fight. I'm giving them all a good fight. Good fight. That was good. I'm proud of that team. Raven versus Noodles. I'm so sorry, little one. Raven is willing to lose to encourage others. Actually, okay, true story. I was in a match, this was a long time ago. The entire team looked brand new to me. And the way they fought, I could tell they were brand new. Like, they missed a lot of good reads. They did a lot of things wrong. Like, they were just trying their hardest, and I was like, I can't do this. I was like, I can't do this to them. So I played handicapped. I didn't do anything but throw heavies and lights. I didn't do any bashes. I did my best to be nice. We still won though, because my team really didn't get the message and they were trying their hardest. But I just felt so bad, and I even messaged one of them later. I was like, dude, you did fine. Y'all did really good. Y'all did really good. Actually, they didn't do bad, if I'm being honest. Even playing new, they didn't do bad. They had some good kills. But, I was just I could just tell, I don't want to hurt you. You know? See, that's the thing, guys. I'm gonna be real sorry. I'm gonna be real with you guys. You want to hear something funny? I'm gonna tell you guys something funny. This is true, and it's something that I'm a little ashamed of, but it's true. I can't play villain characters well. If I'm doing Dungeons and Dragons with my brother, or I'm writing a story, I can't play or be villainous that well because I have too much of a conscience. Every time I'm I got to do something bad. Every time I gotta do something bad, I can't do it. I just can't bring myself to do it. It's really weird. I'm too nice for some reason. And this isn't me trying to brag or anything. I'm actually kind of ashamed of this because I wish I could write better. I wish I could play, if I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons, odds are pretty good I'm going to be a lawful good guy, right? That's kind of what it is. That's kind of how I am. I want to be the lawful good guy. I don't want to be the bad guy. I don't want to be the jerk who makes everyone's lives miserable. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I was asked to play Jang Jun. Let's go Jang Jun. But yeah, I don't want to be mean to people. Like, I want everyone to enjoy this game. I want everyone to have a good time. I don't like bullying people. The only time I ever get kind of mean is if the person has been mean to me. Like, I can't, like, dude, even when I play, like, games like Dead by Daylight where toxicity runs deep, I still don't like butt dancing at the exit gates to go, haha, I win. No, I'm still like, no, I'm just getting out. I'm just leaving. I'm not gonna stand around and make fun of you. I can't do it. I can't do it. What does that say about me? But anyway, I am finally playing Chinese Gandalf. Or, Chinese Santa. On wonton, on fried rice, on mushu with ham. On egg roll, on dumpling, and mugu gai pan. Someone's gonna hear that and assume I'm racist. I'm like, no, I'm not. Raven, you don't want to be a Hitakiri heavy spammer? I very rarely do that. It's not racist, it's funny. Yeah, just, when I hear, hey look, it's Asian Santa Claus. On egg roll, on fried rice, on mushu with ham, on wonton, on dumpling, and mugu gai pan. Just... Anyway. I got news. I've been learning coding because of my business classes. It's not that bad, in my opinion. Hey, that's cool. You've been learning coding? That's awesome. That is really awesome. Like, I do not know how to do that, so I'm honestly jealous whenever I meet people who know how. Like, my friend who helped me make the Monster Club visual novel, she could code, and I never figured out how to do that. Hello, Raven. I'm doing good, Cooper. LOL, code for honor and add bikini armor to the game. I would love to see Nobu, Peacekeeper, Valk, all of them in bikini armor. Let's go. It's our studio, which is more coding for statistics than a game, so I'm a little disappointed in that aspect. Ah, well, you start somewhere. You start somewhere. Why does it actually remind me of Kung Fu Panda? I know, it does to me too. I love the original Kung Fu Panda movie. The second and third one were okay, and I gotta admit, the second one had a great villain. I mean, Gary Oldman playing that peacock, that was very good. But the first Kung Fu Panda just surprised me with how good it was. So, and no, I didn't like the fourth one. The number of feminists who die inside of there was bikini armor. That's why I want it! I don't want it because it looks hot. I mean, it does. But that's not the reason. I want it because it's going to make so many people angry! Okay, maybe I am a little evil. Did anyone here see my video on, Did anyone here see my video on Kung Fu Panda? I did a whole video talking about the Taoist philosophy of Oogway. Did anyone see that? I love this X. I need prayer for tomorrow. I have a career expo, which means potential internships, and then I have to make a presentation on it. Oh, dude, yeah, absolutely. You got my prayer for sure. That's gonna be interesting though. Don't look at it as something to be afraid of. Look at it as something to be an opportunity. Why are we having so much trouble taking these zones? I need to go up there and help. I fear milk now? Aaron, why do you fear milk? Well, guys, it is the Breach matches, so if y'all got any questions or topics you want me to rant about, now is the time. Raymond, he said Rayman not safe for work mods. Skyrim not safe for work mods? I don't use Skyrim not safe for work mods. In fact, I barely use mods in Skyrim. I sometimes do, but usually they're not inappropriate. They're usually just stuff to give like more spells or stuff, you know, like honestly. Is being lactose intolerant a skill issue? No, because you can't improve that skill. That is something that you suffer with. A skill is something you can improve with time and practice. Being lactose intolerant is a condition. Thoughts on Armored Core? What's Armored Core? Did I see Fujifio's video on potential Mongol warrior princess? Yes, I did. I did see that. That was pretty good. And it would be nice to get that. Any update on the Japan and Ubisoft lawsuit? Nothing good that I've heard. I can't wait for Mongol Mommy, if that's what we're getting. If we're getting a Mongol Mommy, I will be so pleased. Ah, Fira finally got me. Raven Rain about the Tales of the Lord of the Rings game coming out. I haven't watched the trailer yet. What? Game. Game. Really? Come on. You cannot be that way. No, come on. That is so irritating. We had made it so far into the game, and then it kicks me. That is awful. Anyway. Rivenite, do you think that a Christian can lose their salvation? No, but also yes. It's complicated. Let me explain what I mean. The Bible says that when you are in Christ, when Christ dwells in you, nothing can separate you. Nothing. No power of heaven, hell, or earth can separate you. But let's say that you go to church, right? And you hear the Bible, you hear everything that it's to say, you like it, you believe it, you even enjoy it. But then as you follow Christ for a little while, you start to realize, man, this isn't working for me. It's a little too hard. I don't like it. And so you fall back into bad habits, you start sinning, you start doing bad things. That doesn't separate you, because we all have weak moments. We all fall back into sin here and there. Like, it happens, you know? We all have times of weakness. It happens to us, no question. But the question is, what happens when you keep going down that path? And then eventually you decide, you know what? I don't need the church. I don't need God. I don't need Christ. You know what? That was neat for a little while, but it's holding me back. It's not what I want. Then that person has rejected the Holy Spirit. And the Bible says when that has happened, you are separated from God because you have elected to be separated. So technically, no, you can't lose your salvation, but you can choose to reject the Lord. The way I see it, if your faith was so weak that you could so easily just say, it's not for me, maybe you were never saved to begin with. Raven, can you rant on how BlackRock has so many companies and media? I don't know enough about BlackRock to talk about it. Raven, thoughts on the people who were already playing Christmas music in the middle of September? That's annoying. I feel like shit after I sin, like terrible. I hope that's good. That is the Lord convicting you. It means the Lord is still active in your heart. Have I heard of the game Manor Lords? Yeah. Do I like Schoolhouse Rock? Yeah, Schoolhouse Rock is kind of neat. I don't remember any of the episodes. I just remember it. Go heal up. Right about how Batman is better than Superman? Well, I mean, it depends on in what way you're talking about. Ruben, what would you like to do for a new night? Yep, I made a whole video on that, actually. I made a whole video on 2 ideas that they could do. Love the thumbnail, Raven. Ah, thank you, Kuyan. Appreciate it. I always try to get creative. There we go. Hey, Raven, did you hear that a second assassin appetite happened at a golf course in Florida? An assassin appetite? What's an assassin appetite? Attempt. Oh, you mean on Trump? Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I hope they realize that the people actually trying to kill Trump are only hurting themselves in the process. They're only turning Trump into a martyr and making it easier for him to win the election. Like, legit. He's making people sympathize. Every time they try to kill him, they're making Trump look like a hero when he survives. Like, I think it's ridiculous that they even try. And think about it like this. If they do kill him, like, if they actually successfully kill the man, if he actually dies, the election goes to the Republican Party. Like, it's not even a question now. Well, we're not here to talk about attempted assassination attempts. We're here to have fun. Raven ran about the new Marvel show. It's about gay witches. What? It's about gay witches? What are you talking about? I don't know if the election would go to the Republicans. People don't know Vance, but that well as Harris. Yeah, the problem is what they know about Harris hurts her. So that's the thing. Like, even though they don't know Vance as well as Harris, they don't know that what they know about Harris isn't an endorsement. It's kind of like, do I take this guy who Trump chose, or do I take the guy, or do I take the woman who is objectively crazy? Oh, good night, Coastal. Have a good evening. I hate politics, too. It's ended many a friendship. Real Gamer John, man, this community is really interesting. Yeah, I got a great community, man. I've got one of the most unique communities out there. We talk about everything, and I mean everything. Like, we've had conversations about politics, we've talked history, we've talked Warhammer 40k, we've talked Harry Potter, we've talked My Little Pony, we have talked Steven Universe, we have talked anime, we've talked Disney movies and Disney songs, we've talked everything. Like, so many things, so many things. We even talked about my old girlfriends, I swear. And I pray that they never watch me stream because they'll step in and say, Raven, really? I can just imagine Rio hopping on here and being like that, or Duyon. We talked about Five Nights at Freddy. Yeah, we did. I want a group like that minus Steven Universe I could do without. Yeah, I don't like Steven Universe either. When I say we've talked about it, I mean we've talked about why it's bad. You had girlfriends? Ow! Ow, bro! What'd that do to you? Oh my god! Oh my god, that was mean! Ow! I mean, I don't blame you for making that assumption, because I am such a loser, but... Wow! That actually hurt. I actually... Ow! Oh my god! Yeah, the Roblox sound goes like, oof! Critical, like, Hu Yin, to quote that one guy, emotional damage! Oh my god. Yeah, that was, Nah, I know you were joking, bro. I know you were joking. I know it. It's cool. I was playing around. Nah, actually, I've had a few girlfriends in my life. Some were great. Some, like, really awesome. Others were crazy and too cheated on me. So, yeah, I have trust issues when it comes to, romance. Favorite animal mascot platformer character? I like Clona. Animal mascot platformer character? I don't even know where to start. Raven's X, hello, thud, Lark. Apologies, my brother has fainted from embarrassment and shock. If any, okay, so I would not mind Rio or Leaf appearing on the stream. Rio or Leaf would be awesome. Duyan, not so much. Sly Cooper? Yeah, Sly Cooper would probably be my pick. Sly Cooper would be my pick, because he's awesome. Sly Cooper's solid. Do I like the Castlevania show on Netflix? Not especially. I mean, it's fine. I just didn't really get into it. I see why it has an audience. It's just not my thing. Jackson Daxter? I never got into that. Leaf, like her name was like Leaf, that thing from False Trees. We all called her Leaf. She was from China, but her name was hard to pronounce, but it meant leaf in Chinese. So we called her Leaf. Dead. No, her name was Tsiye. That was her name. Her name was Tsiye. But we called her Leaf. But was the relationship good? Yes, it was great. We had a good time. I actually taught her how to drive, and she treated me to hot pot. Well, at least we finished that match. Alright, we got time for one more. A hot what? Hot pot! Hot pot, it's an Asian dish. Really good. Can I teach you how to drive? No, not unless we're in the car together. All right. One more match. One more match. I don't care where we end up as long as it's good. Let's go. Hallowed Bastion. Hello, Spirit. You're coming in near the tail end of the night. Oh, you're in the match. That's crazy. All right. I think I'll go Sohei. Four bots is unfortunate. I wanted bots. Like, whenever I do Breach at the end of the night, I always go against bots. Yeah, I probably could have played Warden, but it said that I need to play another exotic warrior, so no Vanguards. That's why I haven't played any Vanguards tonight. Overwatch is more toxic? Yeah, Overwatch is just awful. Hey, Draven, what genre of story is the hardest for you to write? Like horror, romance, or fantasy? Horror is probably the hardest for me to write because I have trouble coming up with a good horror tone. Romance is also hard for me to write because I'm a hopeless romantic and I end up becoming really cheesy. Fantasy is actually pretty easy for me because my mind always runs to fantasy. Science fiction isn't too hard for me either, like as long as I have an idea of what I want to do with the sci-fi and how I want to approach it. Mystery and thriller is probably the hardest though. Like that is probably the hardest because that requires me coming up with a very gripping mystery. Yeah, Dead by Daylight is probably the most toxic game I've played. It is unbelievably toxic. Later, Ian. Is it more toxic than Rainbow Six Siege? Yes. Need something to drink. Comedy is hard to write, very subjective. Comedy can be tricky. You need to be talented in the art. Which Sohei has I'm doing it. I'm doing this. This is my favorite Sohei execution right there. So badass. Raven, I remember you said that Martin Luther and indulgences weren't exactly what most are taught. You're willing to give a refresher? What do you mean? Like, are you talking about Martin Luther, the founder of Lutheranism? Or Protestantism? Or are you talking about Martin Luther King Jr.? Like, could you give an example of what you're talking about? Am I waiting for more Sohei executions with the execution bit? I've already done Sohei's execution graded. I did Sohei's execution graded a long time ago, man. You gotta go check it out. It's there. I already did it. It's done. Every character has had their executions graded now. I did that on purpose. I parried your light on purpose. That was heavy. That was a lot. That was also heavy. Bow to me. Bow to me. Which hero has the highest skill ceiling, do you think? I don't know. That's actually a good question. Shaolin? Yeah, Shaolin is a little tricky. Maybe Afira. I feel like Afira takes some work to get the hang of. Shaman, too. Do I think a broken weapon system would be cool in For Honor? Not really. I mean... Dang it. Alright, who's the most annoying hero to face? Ocelot or Hitakiri? Either one. Ocelot and Hitakiri. I hate him. I hate fighting him. Ocelot is Oonga Boonga Brain and Hitakiri is heavy. I need to go down there and boost the RAM. It's just not moving very fast. Let's go boost it. Raven, AJIC is talking about Martin Luther, the German priest who nailed paper on the door. Oh, so you want to know more about Martin Luther? Okay, so essentially Martin Luther was a priest who, while traveling on the road one day, was caught up in such a bad lightning storm he was sure he was going to die and thought that it was a message from God to truly give himself to the church. While he was going to Rome to confess sins and to make his pilgrimage, he saw how corrupt the church was at the time. The Catholic Church at the time was far more traditional than it was spiritual, they had a lot of rules that you had to follow, and a lot of you had to pay money in order to get absolution. You had to pay money and property in order to get absolution. The Catholic Church was basically doing a lot of things that were, in his eyes, heretical. So he started arguing against the things that the church was doing, which made him a heretic. He then took a list of 99 issues he had and posted them on a door of the church. Now, this was funny because at the time, if you had an issue or an announcement to make, you posted it on the door. He posted 99 of them. And the church was stunned by this, and Martin Luther started to grow a following. Lots of people were agreeing with him about his stance. And this led to the creation of the Protestant Reformation. And the Protestant Reformation broke away from the Catholic Church. Now, the Catholic Church did try to fix itself, like say, okay, all right, you know what? Maybe we can make some changes. We can find some compromise here, you know? That's not what happened, though, because a lot of people still said, nah, it's still not enough, and thus we have to break up. Yeah, Hitakiri's all heavy attacks. I don't think many Hitakiris know what a light attack is. Hi, Hitakiri, we're just talking about you. Highlander is light, heavy. Highlander is turtle. Highlander is turtle. That is his whole thing. What defines a cult compared to religion? Cults are often break-off shoots from religions, or they take ideas from religion and build something very small. Usually cults are all about ritualistic practices more than they are faith-based. You don't think anyone would miss Hitakiri? Nah, there would be some who would, because Hitakiri is the only reason they're good at the game. There are so many branches of Christianity. Don't you find that heretical? I mean, the Bible did say something about this. The Bible said that there would be many people who prophesied in his name who were false prophets. But there are lots of different interpretations on the way Jesus' message were told. The different denominations of Christianity that we see today are many people interpreting different ideas of tradition and outlook. But as long as they maintain the message of the gospel, there's no problem. Raven, who was the most toxic person you met on Dead by Daylight? Years ago, this guy that I beat in Dead by Daylight went to me and he threatened my family, said some very crass, inappropriate things that showed he was very unhinged, and I reported him to PlayStation because he messaged me on PlayStation, and it was awful. What are my thoughts on Lorgar's religious character? Lorgar is a character who I just feel nothing but pity for. He was treated like shit, okay? He was treated very badly by the Emperor. And the burning of Monarchia was way too far. Even the other Primarchs were like, nah, bro. That's unacceptable. Like, I love how people say, oh, like, well, if Lorgar hadn't been worshipping the Emperor, like, if the Emperor had not attacked Monarchia, Lorgar would not have turned to Chaos. Who's Lorgar? He is a Primarch from Warhammer 40k. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about Lorgar. Lorgar was desperate for some kind of spiritual truth to follow. He wanted to believe that there was meaning in life, and so he latched on to spiritualism and deities. He wanted something to worship, and when he met the Emperor, he believed that the Emperor was the one he should worship. So he started preaching the belief that the Emperor was a god. The Emperor, in turn, told him to stop, And to make his point known, he burned the home city where Lorgar was from and made him watch. And everyone, even the other Primarch, said, bro, that was way too far. Bro, that was way too far. And as a result, Lorgar turned on the Emperor and began to worship the Chaos Gods. How do you think the armies from the 40k universe would fare against the Flood from Halo? They would not do well, I'll be real honest. The Flood from Halo is just such a broken entity, like, I don't think they'd fare well. The big question you'd have to ask is how would they do against the Tyranids? That's the big question. Has the Emperor ever been humbled? Him being on the throne is a humbling moment, let's be honest. Who are the Guardians, lore-wise and for honor? I don't know. Raven, what are your thoughts on inconsistency? It's very annoying. Have you read any of the Halo novels? A few of them. A few of them. Dead. Anyway. You ever wondering why are the Dark Angels the best? The Dark okay, here's the way I look at the Dark Angels. They are everything I love about the Space Marines. Tenacious, vicious, protecting of the Imperium. Absolutely powerful. Here's the thing about them, okay? They were the first. They were the first Legion. And that doesn't just mean that they were made first. That means that all other Space Marines were probably modeled after these guys at some point, aside from their gene seed. They were the elite. People like to say that the Space Wolves are the Emperor's executioners. The Dark Angels are the Emperor's exterminators. They've been given special weapons, special secrets known only to them, that they are allowed to unleash on the galaxy in the right moment. These guys are effing terrifying. They are the extermination squad. When the Emperor wants something erased, he calls the Dark Angels. Lionel Johnson is objectively one of the strongest of the Primarchs in terms of fighting capability. He has gone toe-to-toe and almost never lost a fight with another Primarch. He beat Angron twice. He beat Lehman Russ in a fist fight. He beat Conrad Kurz twice. And here's the crazy thing about that. Conrad Kurz can see the future. That means that he could anticipate all of Lion's attacks. And Lion still hit him. Plenty of times. The Lion is an absolute beast. Now that the Lion has returned to the setting, we aren't just getting back a really strong Primarch. We're getting back the Emperor's firstborn. The first son. One of the most dangerous forces in the galaxy. Like, this is not someone you want to be messing with. Now, some people would point out, yeah, but the modern Dark Angels are a little difficult to stomach. Because, see, what happened was, during the Horus Heresy, some of the Dark Angels were sent back to Caliban, which is the Lion's home planet, and their base of operations. And while they were there, Luther, who was basically Lion's right-hand man, started to turn away from the Lion into chaos. And so they started turning away from the Lion. When the Lion showed back up to Caliban after the heresy, they opened fire on the Lion, which caused a huge civil war in Caliban, which was so fierce and so destructive, it destroyed Caliban. It blew up the planet. And so the Dark Angels, ever since, have been furious about what their traitor brothers did. And they call these traitor brothers the Fallen. And their whole modus operandi now is to hunt down the Fallen and destroy them so that no one finds out about them. They don't want anyone to find out about the Fallen. And now they are so desperate to prevent people from finding out about the Fallen. They're so desperate to prevent people knowing about them that the Dark Angels will actually kill loyal Imperial citizens who find out about them. And the reason why is because they're scared. They're actually scared that if they get found out, they could be destroyed by the Imperial forces. Well, anyway, I know you guys are tired, and most of you don't want to talk about Warhammer 40k right now. I get that. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Tomorrow is Lark's stream. Lark will be doing the stream tomorrow. And then Thursday, we should be back to do more Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, which will be fun. But that's about all we got. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.